Yo, what is up guys? Kansas Marvel here, back at it again with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys all the newer players that are just getting into this game, some tips and some advice, I guess, on the game, because I made a lot of mistakes when I was just playing, when I first started playing this game, man. There was a lot of things I didn't understand, there was so many things that were confusing to me. I'm just kind of here, to kind of help you guys out and to avoid doing the same mistakes I did as a new player because, yeah, man, I could have progressed a lot farther and faster if I wouldn't have done some dumb things I did. So yeah, there's definitely gonna give you some advice so you guys hopefully don't make the same mistakes I did as a new player. So yeah, guys, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so tip number one, and this is probably the most common among newer players, and this is something I was guilty of, and it was just dumb. And that is, do not waste your units on premium hero crystals. So let me see if I can actually find the premium hero crystals. So they might be somewhere down here actually. Yeah, so here they are. Whatever you do, do not buy these premium hero crystals. Now I know they may seem enticing because you're like, oh man, I have a chance at a 4-star character or whatever, but like it's just horrible if you waste your units on this because one crystal costs 100 units. They cost 60 for me because I'm uncollected, but most starting players aren't going to be uncollected. Well, you aren't going to be uncollected when you first start this game, so they're going to be 100 units. So that's just a horrible investment. Do not buy these crystals at all. I do not recommend it because like you're literally just wasting units. You could easily waste those units on like energy refills to finish quests faster, or you could use those units for mastery points, which I'll get to that later. But yeah, man, whatever you do, do not buy these. These are horrible, because once you get further into the game, you're gonna get to a point where you're just racking in the shards. You're getting these, you're getting like probably 100 of them a month. It's crazy how fast you can get these. But yeah, as a starting player, I know they seem like they're like really tempting, but don't buy them. That would just be a waste of your units. Like I said, I did this a lot, man. I wasted over 1,000 units on these when I was just starting. When I just started playing, because I absolutely did not even worry about my mastery setup because I didn't know what it was. Which leads me to my second point, which is the masteries. So for the masteries, I know this could seem a bit confusing at first if you don't understand how it works, and it was very confusing to me at first as well. So what I recommend newer players doing is if you don't understand how this works, go look up some YouTubers like some MCOC YouTubers, mastery setup, or you can even copy mine if you want. But yeah, if you guys don't understand like some of the stuff, you click on one thing, and you're like increases the critical rating of the champion by this much or whatever, or you click on another one and you don't understand, how it scales or how it works. Just search up some MCOC YouTubers mastery setup, copy theirs or copy mine, or um, just make sure you do this because this is very important in order for you guys to progress faster and more efficiently. Because if you guys don't have a good mastery setup, then it can really be damaging in the long run. Because I remember when I first started, I literally just put all my points in the first like four sections. So I believe it was in strength. I put 9 points in strength, 9 in greater strength, and then 9 in pierce, and then I just like literally maxed out all the first of these, which is just dumb. Do not do that. What I do recommend doing though is definitely unlock your parry and your dexterity first. So I believe it's yeah, this one over here. So just unlock 1 point in parry for like, when you're first beginning, and then get 1 point in limber, and then finally unlock dexterity because with the parry, if you like block at a certain time, you can actually stun the opponent and then go back in and keep attacking. And then with dex, if you unlock dexterity, you can actually like evade like beams and like stuff like that. Stuff you couldn't evade or dodge if you don't have dexterity. So yeah, these two are definitely some of the most fundamental and important masteries you can have in this game. So yeah, guys. Next up I have probably figuring out what to do with your energy. So I know it can be confusing and very like yeah, it can be confusing at times because you see different tabs. You have event quests, you have story quests. It can be very overwhelming at times to figure out what you want to do. So what I recommend doing is trying to get uncollected as fast as possible. So uncollected is um, chapter five, act two, or no, act five, chapter two, and it's the very last quest. It's what does that say? Abrogation? Yeah, I don't know what that says. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, it's this one right here with the question mark on it. You want to make sure you get there and take the collector down as fast as you can because once you get uncollected, you get a lot of better rewards. But honestly, like when a player's really starting, you probably do have to focus on your roster some more. So maybe try to do like event quest. You know, do a um when you're really starting out, you could probably do beginner and normal. And normal's pretty good because you get some like premium hero crystals for free. And then if you can do heroic, I would recommend doing heroic because you get a ultimate crystal, which gives you a 3-star with a chance at a 4-star, which is really good. So yeah, man, I recommend doing these. You know, maybe not 100% completing them because I know you, as a newer player, you don't really have too much energy. But maybe just try to go like one run through that, and then keep on doing your story. I would say the story quest is probably your main focus. It's going to be your main focus for a while until you have a good enough roster to take down the collector, and then focus on event quests. You know, and 100% completing that. But when you're first starting, I would recommend just trying to get the collector down and then focusing on 100% completing story quests and stuff. Now for the fourth tip, I do have an alliance. So if you're in an alliance, this is greatly going to benefit you if you're in a good active alliance. Because if you're in an alliance that like no one's ever on or no one's ever active, then you might as well not even be in one. But if you're in an actual good alliance and people are active and they do quests and stuff, then that can be really good. You know, a war maybe isn't as important as a beginner because I mean you don't really get too many good stuff out of that. But quest is definitely worth it because with quest you can upgrade your champions. You know, you could rank them up, level them up, all that good stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend getting in a good alliance and being active. But if I don't know, I know some people, you have school, you have work, whatever. You might not always be able to like be on all the time. So if because being in an alliance does require you to put some effort and be active. So if you can't do that, then don't be in an alliance, or maybe try to find like a laid back alliance. But yeah, man, I recommend being in an alliance because it's definitely very beneficial and helps you out a lot. But yeah, man. One more thing I have left actually is so I did this a lot when I was a beginner, and it was very dumb of me. So I would sell my 3-star champions and 2-stars to actually get shards to get like 4-star crystals or 3-star crystals. And I gotta say that is like probably besides buying premium hero crystals with your units, this is probably the most dumbest thing to do in the game, and that is to sell your champions. Do not sell your champions because like selling your champions, sure you get shards and you get like some ISO stuff to upgrade your to level up your champions, but it's just not worth it because as you get further down the game and you get better, you get duplicates of your champions and that gives you shards and ISO as well. So like it's just dumb basically. Don't do it. Don't sell your 2-stars. Don't sell your 3-stars because eventually you're gonna get to a point in the game where you have a bunch of 3-stars and a bunch of 2-stars and you're racking in those 4-star shards constantly or 5-star shards or whatever. So there's really no reason to sell your champions. That's just dumb, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that about covers my 6 tips. And like I said, this is really just from my experience. Things I've done in the past that have just been dumb, and very that I shouldn't have done. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please remember to leave a thumbs up. You like it if you that's what thumbs up is. Like this video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. If you guys did like the video, let me know, and I'll make maybe more guides, like maybe some 4-star farming guide or some, where you can get best place to get a certain amount of resources or whatever. I might do more stuff like this. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next video, guys. Take care. Have a great rest of the day.